integrity, competence, and accountability. Vote the man wey sabi Dr. Aswelime Ighodalo as governor for Edo State. He is the prudent leader Edo people desire now. Forward ever, backward never. Signed by the concerned Edo indigents in Canada.
Man we sabi, integrity, go better mama, better papa, go better pikin, better Edo. Forward ever, Edo. If I swear they will prosper. If it not be PDP, we not go vote any other party. We not go vote. Forward ever, Edo.
Here we good afternoon, morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from.
For integrity, competence, and accountability, vote the man wey sabi Dr. Aswelime Ighodalo as governor for Edo State. He is the prudent leader Edo people desire now. Forever, backward never. Signed by the concerned Edo indigents in Canada.
Tomorrow is the election.
Integrity,
we are seeing a lot of things unfolding right now. So I have a lot of guests coming. I'm going to bring them on stage as they come. Honey, I see you. Thank you for coming.
If it not be PDP,
music.
Forward ever,
We have
For integrity.
Sonny Demi, I'm going to add you to stage. Hello, Sonny. Go ahead, Nita. Hello. We just waiting for guests to come in.
I'm just trying to.
How are you?
Good. Trying to get everything ready.
Okay, get your chair, your popcorn, your water, everything. Get them ready. We are on the final stretch. I'm not very happy today. The things that are unfolding that I'm seeing online. I'm not proud of my people. Welcome. Please, when you're here, just give me a shout out so I could say hi. Give me a shout out. Say hi. So how is everyone? Leave a comment for me and let's go on. So where are my people? I'm waiting for them. So waiting they happen for Benito there, especially Oredo. It's something to worry about. So the thugs have started to show their agberoism, their hooliganism. Tony Kabaka, Ebo Stone. I see Ebo Stone. I see No Molest. I see all the hoodlums in Oredo. They are concentrated there because they know that that's a powerhouse. So they want to make sure they twist the mandates. Please, like I keep saying, do not be scared. They are doing all this to make you not to come out. Voters' apathy is what they want, so that when you don't come out, they will do their evil. Okay, we just have we have Papa here. Papa, welcome to the stage. Obokia Daddy. Can you hear us? Unmute yourself, sir.
I can hear you.
Greetings to
you.
you. Okay. What's this, sir? Obokia.
God bless you.
Obokia, sir. Domo. Yeah.
So
before you came in, I was just talking to Mr. Sonny on the development.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Dennis is here. Welcome, Mr. Dennis Obioba.
Come on down. Yeah, thank you so much.
I tell what try and get him dog has a thing now because he is on ground.
Okay,
Tell
that's
us
great.
the latest. Nima home news but no whatever go. But anyways, let's kick off because it's 5 minutes into our time right now. We can't wait for the others will come and they will join the conversation. So today, the program that I made up yesterday, I just made the program. I'm like, we're not asking any questions anymore. This is a final stretch, you know. The electorate here. And I also left the number there for calling in case somebody wants to speak. Somebody wants to add their voice, lend their voice. But right now, I'm seeing different things online. It's where it doesn't beat my imagination. It doesn't, hold me back. I'm lying to you. I am not proud of my Bini people. I am not. This is election is not supposed to be war. Election is not robbery, hooliganism. Election is election. You go there and vote. We don't get cajoled. We don't get injury. We just go there and vote and go home. If you know that your candidate, you are sure of your candidate, why all this fight? If you've seen anything this morning, I want you guys to. This is something I want to show you right now. Because the time you mark here, right? I don't want us to to be too long here. Daddy la screen.
Yes, we hear.
Over 300 APC dogs attack INEC office in Oredo, cut away sensitive election materials. Mr. Dennis, where can you not ask me? I believe this is your first time of seeing it.
Okay, are we already live?
Yeah, we are live.
Okay, great. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yes. Another thing, Nimehunimevita, is that let us all beware of fake information. Because I heard something like that, but I have not been able to independently verify. They matter, no, they matter. So, my setting here verify. So, sometime, I have not, for me as Dennis Obembe, I have not been able to verify that. So, I'll just leave that like that.
So
maybe my other
colleagues. Because videos don't lie, right? And they are, the talkery is on now. Am I the result? Am I election? I don't know what gives them that impetus, that courage.
If I may add something here, that is the purpose of us being here today, to come and look at the figures, the statistics of the numbers of voters and all that. I just listened to Mr. Anumbu Onoha. He's the Edo State resident electoral. Yes, the Edo State resident electoral commissioner. So I listened to him. He's angry because he's been accused that the tendency is that he will not be independent. So I listened to him carefully. I think because the searchlight is being beamed on everybody at this moment. So again, look at figures, they don't lie. Like I said, if today we are able to look at these figures, I don't understand how they will be able to influence these figures. Ono confirmed that beavers will be used today. There will be accreditation. I mean, second, there's a beavers that will be used. So
they said everything will work.
I didn't hear you, man.
You want to make it 2020?
Yeah. So we are beavers. So we beavers and so if they do accreditation, let's look at it. For example, if the registered number of voters in Akoko Edo, these are real figures now, it's about 144,000. So if there's accreditation, suppose, let us assume that if 100,000 comes out to vote and they are accredited, that automatically means that the new 100% would be 100,000. So if people really, the message I'm giving to everybody today is go out there and vote. Because if you go out there and vote, you are accredited and you vote. So if we have, again, let's assume that the entire Akoko Edo, we only have only 100 people that came out and they were accredited out of the 144,000, and only 100 people, only 100 people came out to accredit and vote. So INEC will be compelled to declare results within the number of accredited voters. The only area where I will be scared is, for example, if they say no, there will be no beavers. We want to use manual accreditation. If they begin to switch into those manual accreditation mode, then there will be a problem, because this is where manipulations are possible.
Okay.
Let me leave the floor to my other friend.
Okay. Big Daddy, you have anything? Because I want to show a video. Papa.
Hello.
When I when the one number 2, yeah, the one number 1.
Well, asking I'm winning, you know.
Yeah.
Papa, go and get make a show a video, because many men was getting right now. You know how the devil will just go around and will get your time back playing by.
Menoa.
Mr. Masiasa.
Okay. Yes, please. Once again, my name is Festus Wansea. The current interim coordinator of chairman concerned right here. You see, Mama, what I want to quickly say here, like Mr. Dennis Obemudia once said, sometimes they just hype this news. When we're going on live discussions like this, we shouldn't let us not panic. Then when news like that comes, or sometimes it is very difficult to do quick independent verification, but getting that verification will be better, so it will give you a better condition of the situation you are speaking on. Because we don't want to say something later and say, oh, this guy we're talking out of ignorance. Let us take it gently, and there is still time for us to run around to get certain information from beneath. That's what I will.
That's good. For my viewers, Wawe say, thank you for coming on. Screening now. Please give me a sub if you haven't. If you have done that, please share this video now, so that it can go far and wide. No matter home. Let me quickly show this video to everyone. So because I know that video's online, right? So go and try me show it. Where is it? Wow, you hear the dinner.
What did they do to who do those come? Who do Kabaka and who? Able. What did they collect? They carry your phone. They collect your slippers. Say because of say waiting. You hear?
I'll show you the video. Get your batty.
Come on, make it promotion. Wait, who you say do this thing? Ebosto, Nabi. I think you hear about.
Ebosto, no molest. Foster. Ebosto, na your leader. Ebosto, and no molest.
Guys.
Okay.
This one testing the microphone. God is just using these few guys for now to see how a dog will be. God forbid if APC win.
Okay, so let me not waste time more while I end the message. Sonny, shed some light on that video, please. You're muted, sir.
Yeah. I want to Mr. Sonny Demudia, a member of Concerned Citizen Toronto, Canada. I want to appreciate Madam Edith for bringing us once again together to also look at issues the last day before the election. A lot of information will come, a lot of things will come just to scare people. Where Ulule, when they do that, Ulule will can yeah, still change my boy. So what you see there, what you see they are displaying right now is out of stupidity and ignorance. Whatever they are planning is not going to work for them. Like my brother Dennis said just now, that the INEC make a statement or you listen to him that all eyes are on him. If there's anything that has happened in respect of material, being cutted away, I'm sure we should be hearing from INEC. And yeah, so not quite about 30 minutes ago or so, I just called my family at home. I just called them to confirm. Now, maybe have is the situation around where everywhere is calm, that they are mobilizing people for tomorrow's election, and then that they will come out like when they my sister is mobilizing a lot of people where he has mobilized about 15 people apart from my family. No, I vote because look when I vote different words. Then at Ohonre, we do Ohonre Adolf College area. I also mobilize them. They say every area is calm, and so all this one you are seeing is just to kind of display their ignorance in the public place, and it's not going to hold any water.
Okay, thank you so much. This is what I feel too. Laipa, who's going to do me this favor? We want Mr. Kelly here. He's not here. Nigeria, how can I see Richard? Who mutate when we are Nigeria? Now, and we are not able to get him. I would understand that is.
Okay, let me remind Kelly.
Now one mute.
Let me call Kelly quickly.
Okay, because I want to put up some numbers, and Kelly is good in this permutations, right?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, madam. I want to appreciate again. I want to use this opportunity again to appreciate you for all that you are doing. I'm so happy when you bring intellectual minds together to begin to look at the situation in Edo. So, which is very, very good. I thank you enough. I really want to thank you. For me today, now that the campaigns have been over, like Mr. Demudia pointed out, we should be. I mean, when I am from Ibiokula Ward 1 in Orion local government. I also belong to another quasi organization that is mobilizing people. And they told me, they told me in Orion, no, not here, way back home. I have sent money for mobilization. They told me everywhere is calm and everyone is getting ready to vote. Again, let us not be scared of whatever is going on. I want to look at some certain things here. Number one, the figures and the numbers. Mr. Demudia, thank you for those numbers that you threw in our concerned Edo citizen group.
And I'm going to put it up on the screen once I get Mr. Kelly. Good. Yes.
Okay. So when you look at it, the Labour candidate, Mr. Lumide Akpata,
yes,
he is from Oredo local government area.
Mm-hmm.
I really do believe that I don't understand if that I was a member of the obedient movement. If that is how he wants to play his politics, it is just too bad. I come to also realize this election is teaching me something new, that there are so many people who comes under the auspices of Labour and say, oh, we are not PDP, we are not APC. But at the end of the day, these people, what do? They just behave when they get the opportunity. They go back and behave like some of those political front. If I say, youth, is any of you aware of Mr. Bernard Imasweneda. You see, Mr. Bernard Imasweneda is a Edo South senator, but we have not heard from him in all these.
No, go on. I was just go on, sir. Go on. Shalom, I see you, Anthony. Clarence, my brother. Go on, sir. Go on, sir.
So, Mr. Imasweneda is from Oredo local government. We've not heard anything about him. So, again, I'm talking about labor now. I just use Mr. Imasweneda as Bernard as one of those people that labor is from Olumide Akpata is from Oredo. And who is his deputy? Yusuf Asama Kadri from Esako Central. The same constituency with Oshomole, same constituency with the old deputy governor, the deposed deputy governor, Philip Shaibu, and many more. Yes, and if you look at it, it suffices to mention at this point that Labour pulled a lot of votes. They pulled about 32,000 votes only in Asian Central. Yeah, Mr. Kelly is here. Okay. So Mr. Kelly is here. So do I continue on my thoughts, or let me go ahead and yeah?
Yes, sir, you can.
Yeah. So that's a Labour with Yusuf Asama Kadri from Esako Central. When you look at a PDP candidate, Osarieme Godalo, Aswen Godalo, he's from Okaibe, East and Southeast. One of the local government that has one of the highest population in Edo Central. Then his deputy is Osarogion Ogie from Ikpobaoka local government. I mean, that is the political capital of Edo State, because Ikpobaoka has over 400,000 registered voters.
That's correct.
So yes. So when you have a PDP candidate with from East Southeast and a deputy from Osarodion Oge Ikpobaoka, then we now have Monday Okpebolo from Udomi in Irua from East Central, and his deputy is Dennis Idahosa from Ovia Southwest. Monday Okpebolo come from that East Central with, if I look at my East Central, they have about 63,000 registered voters. That's a very small amount. And also, his deputy, Dennis Idahosa, is from Ovia Southwest. Ovia Southwest has 113 registered voters.
Can I read up? So, which one are you talking about now? Edo North, Edo Central, Edo South?
I just went from Labour to PDP, PDP to APC. So I'm looking at the constituency where these people, where they come from, and the votes that are in there. And another factor, there's another X factor that we are not looking at. There's a candidate by the name Azama, something like that. He's a pastor. He's from Esako Central. So we have this Esako Central that we have either as a deputy governor or a surrogate candidate, either as a deputy governorship candidate or a surrogate candidate or another governorship candidate from Esako. And all these people are from the Esako. When we say a donut, I don't want to use the word a donut. In those days, my Ivie Kukuruku refers to the Esako people, the Afemai people. Then Ivie do language of Panimavita, my Ivie so Morika. I like to use these words in derogatory ways. But Ivie so Morika are the Onwan people. If you look at the number of registered voters from the Onwan side, only inside Ivie so Morika, which is Akoko Edo, Onwan East, and Onwan West. So I hope we are still on live anyway.
Yeah. On. Everybody can see. Can you see what I put on the screen?
Yes, I can see it on the screen. Yeah. So when we look at that, so the Esako, the Ivie so Morika, they even have 323,000 votes or more. I'm using about more than the Esako, which has 294,000 170,000 votes. In the last election that made Oshomole a senator, Oshomole just got about 100 and, I think it was 107, about 107,000 votes. That's the total votes that he garnered in the entire Isako Central. You remember that former Senator Ali Mikena, who jumped ship, he got a lot of votes as well.
Sorry, sir. Mudia, hold your thought. But dare say, Anna, you.
Madam, I come. Oh, sorry, go.
Mr. Jesse.
He drive us here.
Oh, drive.
He drive us here. What's happening here?
Okay.
Go.
Thomas Abokia, if you mute well.
Yeah, I hear you. It's
Well,
like
let's see.
it's our
All right,
tasking
go ahead.
everybody today to be here.
Okay.
So if I continue on that thought, so if we go back and see all these areas, like I said, Oshomole only gathered 107,000 votes from his senatorial from the entire Edo North. So, yeah, no. When he contested to be the senator, his current seat that he occupied, he got a total of about 107,000 votes. That's the whole votes that he got. The nearest person was the Labour. Was it Labour or PDP candidate? Anyway, but half of that guy scored 50,000 votes. So my point, because I'm trying to look deep into these figures. So if Oshomole as a candidate, this is what he got in Edo North, and today he's a surrogate candidate, and we have a lot of these contestants from that area. When it's the same area, the other side of it, which is the Owan people, that's where Deputy Governor Godwin Omobayo is from. So I want us to really calm down, say, there's no need to be afraid. We know Tony Kabaka. He's from Oredo near, where he's from in that area. There will be no movement. I know that the two most populated local government area in Edo State is Ikpobaoka, and that's where Deputy Governor Osarodion Oge is from. That is the political capital.
He's a foot guy. He's known.
Yeah. So that's the political capital. Yes, that's the capital of votes in Edo State as a whole. So in this Oredo local government, even with all the shenanigans from what we saw on the video, I don't see these people winning more than one or two polling units within the same vicinity. Yeah. Because Oredo is a big local government area. So we shouldn't be afraid. They can disrupt some few places here and there. So we shouldn't be scared. If you go through Oriomo as a whole, and again we have Ego. I'm not sure that the brigands that we have, the APC, Agberu, they don't have the network to be able to disrupt voting in the entire Edo State. Yes, it might happen in some few areas, but I don't think they have the wherewithal. They have the network. They have the know-how to be able to disrupt voting and to be able to. I know there will be voters apathy here and there, but the Edo people are determined to go out there and vote. That is exactly what is going on. Let me leave my other colleagues to go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your thoughts. Before we move on, Anthony, I can see your statement. I just wanted to add to what you said. Really, I don't see them winning. My only problem is the connivance of the enforcement, the police. On your way problem, I don't see them, because if you know you're ready for a game, you want to play a game the real way it is played, you calculate, your head needs to rest, you need to calculate, you need to do what is needed. I don't see them winning at all. The connivance, they all why problem. I don't know if any other person shares my thought. Minister Kelly, I am going to give you the floor, but in 1 minute. Mr. Jase, unmute yourself and just add to our discussion. Then we move on to Minister Kelly. Mama Bere face you. So you can unmute. Mr. Jase Yereva. Okay, so Mr. Kelly will take the floor. I'm okay. Okay, don't know.
No, he's here. He's here. He's down.
Okay, I'm going to better network. Can you hear me, sir? Can you? Oh. Anyway,
he's trying to adjust the screen.
Take the floor. Take the floor.
Okay. Kelly, go on.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my sister.
Yes, I'm going to put the Edo South, Edo Central, the numbers for you.
Yeah,
so if you're not fit, please mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Before Kelly goes on, before Kelly takes the stage, please, madam.
Yes,
I sent you a statistics data now. Probably rather than putting a donut different, and I can show everything. I send it to your WhatsApp. If you can pull that out.
Okay.
And check it.
Okay.
See everything.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, go on, sir. We can hear you.
Go on, Mr. Kelly.
Thank you very much, my people.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you all. Allow that mommy.
He said, "We need Jesus."
If you do where a woman, that is my grandfather's name. In this issue that is on the ground right now, there is no Jupiter, no Jupiter. There is no Jupiter that will stop Iceland Iwodao from moving into
the
Usadibi. Yes,
Usadibi
house. There is no Jupiter. Because one thing about Edo people, I have said it and I say it again. Edo people, now they choose our governor.
Yes.
Go and look at it right from 1999. We have been choosing our governor. Even with Ambrose Ali, we choose our governor. We are very politically savvy.
Yes.
So as to police, Nigerian police, I will tell you, they know what Benin people are capable of doing. During the time we were campaigning for Togba, everybody was saying federal might, federal might. Buhari saw the stone that was coming, and he knew that if he has put his head, maybe there would have been no 2023 election.
Okay.
He dodged ahead by telling the whole world that, look, my hand not there. I'm not arresting anybody. Go and do the vote. If anyone ever win, I will support. So if Buhari, with all his gra-gra, can remove his head from the stone, political stone that would have destroyed his government, do you think Tinubu is not smart? All this they are doing is just to test our resolve, to see if we cow out. I tell you something you should understand. Election has been held in other states before now. Imo State election was held there. Kogi State election was held there. There was no talk about it. There was nothing. It's just like one election come and gone. They lock everybody in their house and they announce result. But can you imagine in our own case, Edo State election is the talk of all over the world. Anywhere there is a Benin man, if there are two of them, they are talking about the election. Because we are politically savvy. Now they elect our governor. So come on Saturday, the police might, the federal might, they think they have. I tell you, everybody, they will not shoot gun. They will not try it. Because with the Benin, if you start and you will not know how it will end. So it is better they let the peace that is currently, in the land in Benin continue to reign. Because if one side think that, we have the federal might, did they have the street might? They don't. So I will tell you of a truth. The police will stand by, an election will hold peacefully. All these, the agree will come and pass. And that's where we go down. And Ogie will be elected governor and deputy governor in Edo State.
Thank you.
I know it to be truth. So let us just tell our people back home. No fear. I watched a video where only one man wrestled about 6-7 police and say, "I know they go anywhere." That can only happen.
That was bravery.
It can only happen in Benin. In other places, they will just use man, tell him enter vehicle, and he will just enter.
Oh my goodness!
What? If we
But they're not enough, sir. But that was, I give it to that guy.
One has ask you 10 questions. Where are we going? What do you mean by that? I tell you, that is a Benin man.
He was brave.
That is a Benin man. The whole nation knows it. I tell you, I have friends from other parts of the country that are calling me. They are telling me, they say, come, it's only you people that can stop what APC is planning.
Okay.
It's only Edo State that can stop it. I asked them, why do you think it's only we that can stop it? They say, because why? We are the only people that stood up and looked the white man in the eye and said, yeah, with all his might.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to war with them for 3 years.
Wow.
The whole Nigeria, the rest people, before they blow the whistle, they surrender. We did not.
Ooh.
So the whole Nigeria understand that if no swim do, if he start, Babangida must go starting in Benin.
Yeah, he did.
That was military era. Military era, there was no cell phone to communicate. There was no what they call it, social media to organize. Just by he started and he catch fire. So I tell you, this election, the opposition in Edo State, APC and co, they know that the sleeping dog don't wake it. Let it just continue to enjoy sleep. The peace we have in Edo State, I said it last time. I said it's only in Edo State you will have an election coming up. An international superstar will come and have a show in Benin City, and people will come to that show and go to their home 2 a.m. without no kidnapping. It's only in Edo State that can happen. So I believe it with every vein in my body tells me that there will be peace. Number one, and Edo people will vote. Number two, Edo people will stand and count their vote. And the vote will be declared as it is. Otherwise, they don't want to know the otherwise. I'm telling you, they don't want to go there. So let us tell our people at home, all this degree is nothing. Go out, vote. After voting, relax, wait. They will count them. When they count it, they will declare the result. Then we'll go home. Don't worry about who will follow the vote. Go the collection center. I trust PDP. They have the capacity. They have what it takes to monitor the vote at the collection center. What happened to Labour Party cannot happen to PDP during Obi time. Yes, when they say Obi has no structure, PDP has structure. That we can boast about. They have structure. When we vote finish, let us give them the vote. Then we wait and count the vote at the unit. Then leave it and see that the result we declare that the unit will be the one that will be read.
Thank you, sir.
So this is it.
Thank you. I see this talk is really helping me. Before, when we started this broadcast, I was kind of feeling, it might explain awkward. So the only thing now that's really, kind of calming me down is PDP did not raise any alarm. PDP did not raise any alarm that something has happened. They've cutted the ballots away, the ballot papers. So if they didn't raise any alarm, that means this is a false alarm that they are raising. So I'm going to put up in the screen. Imagine Mr. Diase Revani. Mr. Diase, Hello. Oh, you know, we're trying to bring you on, but I don't know, it's not always the right time. So I am Mr. Wansia sent me I think it's a census or something. So let me put it on the screen, and maybe Mr. Wansia can start to talk about this. Onona will send the Gumeba.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself.
Sure. We can see everything.
Yeah. So is this the latest, or is the same as those numbers that I put up before?
Yeah. Okay, you hearing me now?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I was asking a question.
I will always want to appreciate you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay. Yeah, I've got you now.
Okay.
I said I will always want to appreciate you. Appreciate your effort and appreciate Edo Pride TV, what you do at the moment. I want to Minister Aro Kelly. Minister Kelly, I always say Aro Kelly. I don't know why I'm putting Aro. So, okay, right now, there should be, like you said, for the program today, we want to appeal, I personally.
Okay, so it's on the screen, sir. Move on.
Yeah, I would like to appeal to Edo voters with what Minister Kelly, with what Minister Kelly have said and what Mr. Dennis Ogbemudia analyzed. You see, I want to say here, why is Edo election so electrifying?
Ask Oshomole.
Why is Edo election so important to the nation? Yeah, you're talking to me?
Yes, sir.
The line is breaking. Can I continue?
Is it the same as the one I put up before?
Okay.
Or there is a discrepancy.
I said, why is Edo election?
It's the same thing.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Okay, sir.
It's the same thing. This one, we can see the screen at the same time, even with the Obaoka and everything are the same. I said, we should try to know why Edo election is so electrifying in the nation. Like you said, someone said, "Oh, independent remains about overall." And I've asked questions several times. Why the British came to take over the Benin Kingdom, they knocked it over in 1897. When they deposed the Oba 1897 and took him to Calabar, the Oba passed away or passed on to glory 1914. That was 17 years in the difference. Why did the British wait so long till the Oba passed on to glory or to meet his ancestor before they amalgamated Nigeria? We need to start to reason. The geographical location of Edo State, the relevance of Edo State in the unity of Nigeria cannot be compared. You will go back and discover that Edo State stands in a position, it's like a conference where all rivers join. If you are coming from the west to the east, you have to pass through Edo State. If you are coming from the east to the west, if you want to go to the north, you have to pass through Edo State. So when the Oba resisted, or the Benin resisted the British people, the colonization, it was a problem to them. So even today's Nigerian leaders, or rather I will call rulers, not leaders this time around, they are cognizant of that fact that Edo State and Edo people, they are resilient. They are very resilient. Remember the 1966 coup as well too. After the coup, Juku from the east, Juku Adebanjo leading the troop to Lagos. He said, "What do we do with Edo State?" Which was the then Bender State or Midwest State. He said, "Okay, that state, they're going to be free on their own." Because even while Ojukwu was probably trying to do a kind of an annexation, but they know that it wasn't going to be easy. So Edo State still remain relevant today. I saw one of the videos sometime with one lawyer saying Nigeria will not settle until they call the owners of Nigeria to the table to discuss the way forward for Nigeria. So at the moment, I am not worried about the lions and tigers ravaging everywhere. But I want to tell you one thing. There is what is called fake news. That fake news is intentional to create that apprehension in you, to create that anxiety in you, and now to cast doubt in your mind. You were already worried, for example, they say they are jubilating. What do you call Kabaka jubilating about? We heard even as learned as Shaibu telling you dancing on the TV here, or phone. How many times have you on your phone? So we shouldn't be worried about that. Like I said, strategically, what do we do? I can see what we have been posting since probably on our Facebook page concern Edo indigenes. Thank you, Minister Kelly, and Pastor Osa is also very, very abreast with that. We push it out. Someone will say, once here, let's just leave it. This people will spoil it. And then I ask him, if we are not putting up this resistance, we are putting up this resistance, they are still like this. If you don't put any resistance, what happens? You cannot go to Edo State. You cannot go to your city. You cannot go to your village. So we must ensure that we continue to project. Minister Kelly and Mr. Ogbemudia analyzed. Ikpobaoka, for example, 400,000 registered voters. To be frank, with Okbewolo local government joined by the Dausa local government put together, they are not meeting up Ikpobaoka. Right? Assuming everyone takes the winner takes it all. If you are conversant with your place, you think I am from Ovia Southwest. 100 and what do you call it? About 100 Ovia Southwest is I can see it here.
Yes.
113,000. Okay, if you join that 113,000, assuming everybody that comes from your local government votes for you, for example, it cannot beat at the moment. So strategically, let's look at it. The government, what do you call it? Ikpobaoka with what's the other man? Edo Central that we are, and Edo South that we are agitating for today. And definitely we also he is the incumbent, but we shouldn't. Already, we shouldn't let this fear grip everyone. All we need to do, let's continue to call our people, which we have been doing since yesterday. I'm sorry, Mr. Yazonage is not here today. I can be hearing from him people that have been calling. This is what he promised. Everybody that will go there to wait, hey, Baba, I don't see 3 people. I get 5 persons. I get 7. 1 + 1 + 3 we add up. So that is what we should be doing. I want to take you guys' mind back to Isaiah Yamu in Maryland. He said when he came to the hall, you see, during 4 + 4 October, I thought he knew he would win, but he said, you people, you guys in diaspora, you started calling your people. You know, you give them money. You are the one. You are the breadwinner. They listen to you. That was why. With me hearing. But even before that,
no business over the back home. Yes.
No APC member, no APC steward believed in a diaspora power, the powers of those in diaspora. So that is what we continue to be doing today. Yes, that is what we continue to be doing today. It's going to pay off. Call your people, tell them, send a message. That message we are sending, it will help to shape people's opinion and know that those that have seen, I know some of us here that have also gone home, who have seen light and refuse to accept light. It is just the nature of things. So we need to accept that. That is why we are different. That is why I'm the one saying this right of the media. So human beings, we are quite different. So it depends on what we want, what each individuals want. Some of them want it now, but some of us, we are saying it is the future of Edo that we are fighting for. It is the future of our children we are fighting for. What Obaseki have started, Aswe Igodalo, is to come up and take it to the newest level. If you see my message this morning, please, you cannot opt to take a vote for lions and tigers who will go to Oba Market and tell your mother, tell my mother, tell my sister, push his Gary down because he didn't pay the tax for the day. When the Gary pour for Sansan, can he be taken back? No. But yes, according to so those people happy hearing the name Able Stone, Kabaka, all sorts of nonsense. I listen. Governor Obaseki, like I said it the other time too. I met him first in Washington 2019. He said in that podium, "Oh, are these all Edo people here?" We say yes. Probably close to 3,000 sitting in that capacity, that full hall that day. He said, well, it beats his imagination that if you go to Benin today, you ask his child, what do you want to be tomorrow? He said, I want to be like Kabaka. You see the names you are hearing, Ebo Stone, Morocco, all rubbish, trash. So it is high time. Yeah, it's difficult. When Mr. Dennis Ogbemudia left, I now thought that things are finished. And now I follow him. So all of us left home. So after leaving home now, what happened? The lions and tigers took it over. So what we're trying to do here is try to revamp it. Because we know that having that we now found out that whether north, south, east, and west, home is home. So we cannot afford to let it fall. So let's call our people. I am appealing. Go to Facebook. If I post a message, you see it, please reverberate that message, send it out to people. That is what it should take. I want to be seeing our messages here sent to you. If you send it back to me, it's not bad. I know that you are working on my behalf. That is what we should be doing from now till next tomorrow morning. Put up a call. It is the sacrifice we have to do. Please, Mama, don't be any news just coming. Don't be let your anxiety count. I know what it is in your mind.
I know. It's becoming so emotional, sir. Like I always tell you, sir, it's not them.
Yes.
It's the connivance. I keep saying it. Police looking away. So we're going to get to that. I don't know if Mr. Odiase is there. I wanted to give him the floor. But before that, I want to go on a quick break. Are you there, Mr. Odiase? Epa, unmute yourself, sir. So let me go on a quick break and then we'll come back to Mr. Odiase.
If we not be men we sabi, we not go vote any other person. We not go vote. If we not be PDP, we not go vote any other party. We not go vote. That's why you go down low, man we sabi. Your bata of them all. Now him go lead us to the promised land. That's why you go down low for governor. Okay, na correct man we sabi. Deputy material 1 million yards. He go follow lead us to the promised land. With Aswe Odalu, he sure for us.
Forward ever go. If Aswe there we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. Aswe Odalu for governor.
Ayawese. Okay. Sonny, the floor is yours. Still on the police connivance now at Taba. The army came out, General Commandant Ona Ladia, he gave us his word that he's going to make sure that he stands firm and there will be no hanky-panky. Then the IG also gave us his word, which is really, but Sonny, do you have some kind of trust in this force, security agents? Do you have trust?
I want to thank every one of us here who has said one or two things to encourage our sister area mama, just for her to put up that courage that nothing they happen do not be Lagos. When I see her uniform, I even forgot my own. I just quickly change. I go and put on my shirt. Do not be Lagos. So when I see Madam Midi putting all her I shared. I quickly went to change my own. I do not be Lagos. Yes, yes. Actually, like once I have said, other people have said, Edo is the cradle of black civilization. Edo to the war. So, and is the heartbeat of Nigeria. So when the heart is taken off, there's no life. So that is why Edo people are very, very resilient. Nobody wants any person to toy with his heart. So everything that has to do with Edo, we take it so seriously. Like if you look at this, second coming of a Godwin or Nogas or Baseki, talk back. It's the same thing, because like the issue of election, everything started from Edo State. The first, second tenor, Beaver was used, and everything. When even the police, they came in, but they couldn't do anything. Even the president of this country now today, who is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was in Edo State. Edo people resisted then. Ebosto and all, Kabaka was held captive. He couldn't even do anything. So the issue of the police, I don't look at them, because they can be if they allow the APC to push them here and there, but Edo people will resist them. But I'm not afraid. I'm not bothered about whether the police or not police. Like the army general came up yesterday. I was very, very impressed with his own statement. He addressed the soldiers, and it was even Obaseki was also there when he was addressing them. One thing I like about that man was he said, the president has no special candidate. Whether you like it or not, I take that one from him. Said the president has no special candidate, and that they are specially trained. That you go out there, make sure nobody. They said those elections is not do that. Nobody should be killed. But if by whatever reason, if you see any person carrying any weapon, arrest that person. Even by whatever means, to somebody come to you and want to bribe you, arrest that person, and I take that man for his word. But for the Nigeria police, well, let us also hope that with what the IG has said, let us also take them for their word. But we as a Dolite, we choose our governor. We also determine who will rule us. So with that, I know our Edo people, they are resolute. They are taking their own stand, and nothing changed that. So let us put ourselves together. Let us begin to mobilize. Let us begin to encourage our people. Like I said this morning, I've called my people, and after this broadcast, I also called them. There are a lot of people have empowered, and they are saying Edo is calm, and they are ready for tomorrow's election. And by special grace of God, he said, the man with God is with majority, and tomorrow we shall see that.
Thank you, sir. I want to take one of these statements from my viewers. Anthony, who tell it is rather late. I would have suggested for you to make the picture of Monday Okewolo and Olamide Akwata smaller in relation to Aswe Udalo. You are such fun to be with. But these guys are the key players in the election. So there's no way I can make one small or one big. I just put the pictures there, took it from Google, and I put it there. Wesley, I thank you for your for notifying everybody. Thank you very much. So moving on, sir. Clarence here, aware. So Clarence continue to insist that it is not fake news. But what we have right now, like I tell you, Clarence and everyone watching us, why haven't we heard from PDP stakeholders, the chieftains? Because whatever they say, we believe. And I'm not saying you raising false alarm because a news in no. But the thing is, PDP. They can't just you must react. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and keep watching out for the news. Like I say, he said, let's continue to encourage, mobilize our loved ones back to go out tomorrow and vote our preferred candidate, regardless of the tigers and lions in town. Okay, moving on. So the next person, anyone can take the floor. There was a question I wanted to ask. Oh my God, he left me because he might bring me up my YouTube. Now, with final stretch here and there. But because of all this new development, it kind of puts me off somehow. So who wants to take the floor?
I will take the floor.
Okay, go on.
Can I come in here? Okay.
I understand your fear.
Okay, 2 minutes, then we go to the other person. 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
Previous election, INEC, when you look at even court judgments and all that, they always say, even the courts recognize that there could be some electoral malfeasance. But again, we ask, is it significant enough to have obtained the result the other way? So if we have in a state that has over 2 million registered voters, we have probably one small area that we are having this issue. The question is, if the other areas are doing well, is that area significant enough to upon the results that are coming from other areas? So if we are having this issue in probably 1 or 2 voting centers and all that, I don't think we should be so worried about that. Our message is go out there and vote, and go out there and vote, go out there and vote. Let me quickly say one thing. Let us demystify Oshomole. Even after this election, Oshomole's local government area, which is Esako Central, how many registered voters are from Esako Central? 59,000 only. And we have people from this same local government that are disturbing the entire state. They are not letting us to rest. So if people from this let us demystify him that he doesn't have power, except the people money here do Oshomole no do. Tell me. Here we come from. 59,000 registered voters. His other area, 102 registered voters, 153,000 registered voters. So let us demystify this man. He is nothing without the Edo people. Thank you.
Okay. Wesley, Papa, it's your turn.
Yes.
Stop worshiping Oshomole.
Well, once again, thanks so much. Like you said earlier on, I want to continue here with Mr. Bemudia. Some of our listeners or viewers here are very also very strategic in their contribution. By one is it Clarence Bells? He said, let's continue to encourage and mobilize. Yes, I've seen that the last time too. I quite very much acknowledge one Ajibola, is it Omori?
Yeah. Omori, yes. He was fire down. Yes, fire down.
Mumoism is the criteria.
Thank you, every one of you.
Become a leader in a APC. You see, Mr. Ogbemudia, thanks so much. I want to say it like this. Sometimes we don't know the power in us. You get it? You don't know the power in us. I quickly just break this one in. Said there was a lion in one of these tales. A lion was born and the mother died. And when the goats used to run, when the goat passed by, the lion cub joined the mother goat, and the mother goat started raising both the lion and his own billy goats or billy kids all together. And the lion decided to be behaving like a goat now. They used to go to the stream to go drink water. When they get to the stream, they put their head in the water. The goat put their head in the water. But when the lion looked into the water, he will always see something different from the goat. So anytime the other male lion comes and they roar, the goat will run. Then this little cub will also run with the goat. But when they got back to the stream, he put his head into the water to drink. He found that the picture he was seeing in the water looks like that same picture of that lion, that the other animal group that we were running away from. He said, well, that man there looked like me. I don't look like these people. So one day, the little lion tried to roar. It didn't go up. Then another day he grew up. When he roared, even the goat that he was being raised up with started running. He said, so I never knew I have this power. So it is currently. Oshomole, go there. Oshomole Esako is 59,000. I want to say today, if this election is between Aswe Igodalo and Okpewolo, I would have said there was no need for Aswe Igodalo to go for campaign. Never. But I want to tell you a hidden factor. When they say when you buy things in Toronto or in the Western world, they say no hidden fee. I want to tell you the hidden fee in the present electoral pattern of Edo State. The hidden fee or the hidden election right here is that this election, APC knows very well. If they had to put Okpewolo in the front to fight against Aswe Igodalo, he stands no chance to go into the ring. But they had to ensure they are making this fight look like between between Oshomole and Obaseki. That is why you see everybody saying Obaseki. Obaseki is not on the ballot. It is Aswe Igodalo that is on the ballot. But if they have to leave Oshomole out and leave Obaseki out, APC have nothing to campaign with. Because they said good thing self is self. The way Okpebolo has no name. Okpebolo has no quality to present. For example, I have always asked people, Okpebolo, you are saying Okpebolo. I want to. If your child is in the university and he comes home that and they now tells you that the lecturer in that school was Okpewolo, you will know why your son failed. So why drag? So the Edo people knows very well that if this fight is put between Aswe Igodalo and Okpewolo, it's not no chance. So that is why the APC are trying to drag in Obaseki matter. He did nothing, but it's not Obaseki that is coming now. You can see various antics that they are, and they use the Obaseki, they use the palace, they use everything. Even while the traditional ruler themselves are not partisan, they are still on their own. But they keep dragging all these things are all distractions. Like I said, this master is. It's after we finish, make we ready for. It's not. I thank you, Ajibola Amori, and I thank that Clarence. Let us talk to our people. Let us encourage them. Let us beg them. I sent you a video a while ago. Agbidion is in town today. The concerned indigenous, like I said, we put our billboards all over the state as well too. Some of all this local government, it is money. The little you have here. You can go to Auchi, you see our billboard. You go to Ekboma, you see our billboard. You go to Uromi, you see our billboard. Edo, you see our billboard. These are little ways. Don't think that in my own is too minute, now only me. No, it's going to help. Just talk to somebody. Tell that person, if you go and vote, nobody's going to kill you. Like Minister Kelly said, yeah. That election is going to come tomorrow, and that is what we do. All I want is that, all I am hoping for that, I pray for the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission and steadfast. I pray for the military personnel that came to Edo State to stand steadfast. Those are the people. It's not the lions and tigers that are fighting in the street. If they were put into, I think that thing was in Ikobaoka. That man, they were trying to force into that vehicle. There.
That was brave.
The APC, like I said, the APC is still living analog life. Those people that
they don't want to, they don't want any other type of life because analog are not cheat.
Yeah, analog. So they start record with your phone, play your video, send it out. And once you shout, what happened to those policemen? They just ran away. It tells you that that was illegal. That was illegal, because if a policeman comes to my house today here in Toronto to pick somebody, and they know that that person is inside that house, they are not leaving until that person is picked out. But when these policemen, when the cry of the market women and all that, that is what they do. Somebody being cajoled, shout, make the necessary noise, beat drum, beat pangolo, and bring attention to that person. So
thank you, sir.
I don't trust the police, but the army will come even if they are not fully compromised. I rely more on the soldiers to help limit the atrocities this APC and Oshomole have used this police to be. Agmomere that wore the police uniform today, are we hearing that he has been prosecuted? No.
Nothing has been done.
So
that's why we never trust the police.
Get police uniform. So, but like you said, Edo, who we are the resilient tribe.
Yes.
So today,
thank you, sir.
My sister would like to add something.
Minister Kelly, I was just coming to you. Finishing it.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kelly, before you go on your thoughts, you see the the resident rec Noredo Anek. I know that we discussed something like this before, but for my guests, the sake of my guests, normal Kareem and my viewers, they will not see another one more. Why was he so angry? He was ranting about area where are linking it to Wike. Yes, it's Wike's family, but he wants to stand by the truth. And so many people, when I read the comments, no one believed him. I don't know if you saw that video, but I didn't bring it here. Did you see it?
Okay. No, man. What I want to, in conclusion, I want to remind my Edo people what is on the ballot. Yes, I swear Igodalo is on the ballot. Modo Peolo is on the ballot. PDP is on the ballot. So is APC on the ballot. But there is something else that is on the ballot that APC don't want Edo people to remember. So I will remember them. I will remind them what is on the ballot. When they go out to vote, they should remember that the price of fuel, petrol, 1,400 is on the ballot.
Okay.
They should remember that a bag of rice, 88,000 naira, is on the ballot. They should remember that, look, they cannot buy, according to APC chairman, that they cannot even subscribe. They can't even subscribe again. It's on the ballot. They should remember also that school fees have gone up. Those of them that have children in university, school fees has gone up. And it's on this ballot. And above all, they should remember that Tinubu is on the ballot. Because a vote for APC is a vote to reinforce failure. It's a vote to say that you are enjoying the suffering.
Continue.
It is on the ballot.
Okay.
So my people, Edo people, if you are contemplating and don't know who I go vote for, I have just told you, if you vote for APC, you are saying that you are enjoying the 1,400 naira per liter. And please continue to enjoy it. Don't complain. If you vote for APC, you are indirectly telling the world that, look, failure is all right. That you are reinforcing failure. According to Obafemi Awolowo, Olusegun Obasanjo, he said you don't reinforce failure. When the strategy has failed, you pack it out and bring a new one.
Okay.
APC has failed. whether in the federal, in anywhere. I said it before. APC should not be campaigning. In a sane society, what APC will be doing at this time is they will be apologizing. I beg, Mukuna no vest. I beg, no vest. We don't mess up where. I beg. They will not be campaigning because they have nothing to campaign on. They have nothing to campaign on.
Okay.
APC that has failed woefully. We now come and tell us that we fail at the federal, make us not worry, we will do well at the state. How is that possible? When even they want to choose a candidate, they choose somebody. When I thought APC will not go down, they will not even surprise me. They even surprised me. They choose somebody that was even worse than Tinubu. So that will tell you that anybody will say, I don't know where to vote, I'm thinking about it. Think harder. Know what is on the ballot. It's not just Aswe Igodalo that is on the ballot. You should know that your future is there on the ballot. Your security, you are enjoying peace in Edo State now. You are enjoying security. There is no Agberu slapping you when you bus driver. I am talking to you now. You will be bus driver. You remember when they used to slap you before you pay the fine, where to go pay? Now, nobody is slapping you. You just pay your due, and nobody come to ask you later, where is your money? Where is this money? Money for Chama, money for that. Nothing like that now. Money to eat lunch. So you bus driver, remember when you are voting, know that is on the ballot as well. Because this man has promised that if he enter, he go take care of of leaders. What does that mean?
Yeah.
With your money, go take
and he asked my leader. My leader will never.
So let us not forget what is on the ballot. Let's not pretend as if we don't know what is on the ballot. We know what is on the ballot. APC is on the ballot. APC and their government is on the ballot. The economy currently as it is, almost 1,700 to $1 is on the ballot. If APC win, I will tell you what they will do next. They will go out and announce to the world that, look, we are popular with our program. Nobody is suffering. They love it. And you have just told them that it is true. You love it.
Propaganda.
So please, don't even think twice. Vote PDP.
Thank you.
Vote PDP. Don't even say, last time I voted for LP. That was Obi. Obi is not on the ballot here. Obi is not on the ballot at all. Okay? So, Edo people, if you vote for LP before, I understand. But now, it is either PDP or nothing.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's it, Mama?
Yeah,
I'm coming to you. You be the next to wrap up. You and Sonny, I'll give you one minute. But let's just play this video. It's 1 minute. I'll cut it off. Okay? We're gonna break.
I salute all of you now. My name is Aswe Igodalo. And I thank everybody. I thank all of you now. You now don't reach.
This video is for everyone, especially for those sitting on the fence at this time of the day. I don't want to vote for this. I don't want to vote for that. Please, if you haven't made up your mind, like my brother have said, and all my guests, make it now. If you don't, they will make their mind up for you. They will vote for you and vote you out. So even the Bible says, if you are neither hot or cold, they will spit you. The Lord will spit you out of His mouth. So same thing here. Voting now because they are corrupt. They will vote for you, and you know what that means. They will vote you out. You will not have a voice. So if you haven't made up your mind, even at now I'm speaking, please do. This is the right man. So let me play this video.
Really critical time. The next few days, we're going to go vote.
Which is tomorrow.
And I know say these votes, now vote will be important, very important for all our lives in Edo State. Now these votes, they determine whether we go follow light, whether we go follow darkness. When we go vote this Saturday, we know say we will try to get there early, like 7 o'clock in the morning. We reach, we go, we do accreditation once NEC people come. When they give us ballot paper, time for votes, we vote. We look for umbrella, PDP. We use this finger put them on the stamp, put them on umbrella, by umbrella PDP. Wait, make it dry small, put them inside ballot box. We go wait, make them count down. And when they count down finish, no shout, hey, we don't win, no, run, come on, go house. No, we go deal with them. They count down. You know, say those people, they get to upload them inside beavers. We go wait, make the upload them. We don't go agree here, say, no Wi-Fi, they don't fit to upload them. They must upload them there. If they say they don't get Wi-Fi, one of us go get hotspots, give them hotspot, so they go upload them. They go make sure, say, our polling agents sign the result sheets, and our polling agents take one result sheet, they hold up. So that nobody go play mago for road, they go bring another result sheet. All those kind of funny things with these people, we don't mean us well, they do. We don't go green. We go follow and reach collation center. They go count again. We go make sure, say, that the thing where we them vote, where we hear, then they announce. We go every collation center till we reach Benin. I think God begging her, say, make we day with this thing, make we day strong, make we no fear, make we all come out, come vote, make we bring our people come out, come vote. No shaking, no fear. We go protect ourselves. If we plenty, nothing anybody can do us, and we go plenty. So I think God begging her, now our future, our children's future, our children's future, and we dey fight for this election. And God will bless us.
So thank you, my viewers. Thank you, my guests. You all heard that and watched that. That's the last appeal from the candidate, I swear. So, now you take the floor, Mr. Dennis.
Okay. Thank you very much.
1 minute each, you and Sonny.
I know, Mr. Kelly, you are very abreast with information and all that. I know there is a court case coming up today about Monday. That's a Monday that was not born on Monday, and all the other things. So I don't know if you have any information about Monday that was not born on Monday. So that's on one side. Then to quickly answer your question that you just threw out about Mr. Anubu Onwoha, the Edo State Resident Electoral Commissioner. What happened? The reason why he was so angry is because the searchlight has been beamed on him. It's like someone on a facade. You know, when you are on the veranda, if you live for veranda, so you don't get where you hide. Everybody will see you, and the light is beaming on him there. So he's like that guy who's on a facade. So all the continuing problems that they have been putting forward by INEC. You remember the first day I came, I said rigging is always mutating. So that's like an albatross. It's a thing that has been continuing in our society for a long time. It takes a different shape. So he's angry. He's really, really angry. And again, I wrote, so I put a comment on Arise News that you shouldn't be angry when your cousin comes to the national TV and tell everyone that he wants to put fire on all PDP states. What do you expect? If it was in a better society, he should have recused himself. My people, I beg, I call all of them, make them go vote. Once upon a time, then they arrived for 2K for already local government, for window. Tony Kabaka sister. Right? To me, you not touch that motor. Exactly. We don't want to go back to that. My people, I beg, make them go vote. Thank you very much. God bless all of you.
Thank you so much. Sonny, that's my last word here.
Yeah. My people, I want to thank every one of us who has spoken. My last word to our people, Edolites worldwide, that tomorrow is election day, just like our principal, Dr. Aspen would have just said, that we should come out, come out early on time, because there's going to be a restriction of movement. Come out to go and cast your vote. Vote for Dr. Aspen Godao, the man when Sabi, and the man when he carry up the 20 years master plan of Obaseki.
30 years.
Like somebody said, what is on the ballot? Tony Kabaka. Agberu is on the ballot. Whipping of our market women is on the ballot. If you want to go back to that era, God forbid, to vote Dr. Aswen Igodaro, come out on time, cast your votes, and stay by. Don't allow people to induce you with money. Even if you want to take their money, but I don't encourage that. Because most times they say, give me your PVC and take money. No, don't compromise your right. Edo, forward ever, backward never. Go out there and vote, stay, and let your vote count. God bless every one of us.
Thank you, Chairman. Wrap it up for me, for us. Mr. Festus, sir.
Okay.
Well, wrap it up.
Okay, sir. Okay, madam. Thank you. Once again, I want to thank you, Madam Edo Pride TV, for your effort, for all you are doing. This medium translated because of people that do not hear listen or hear my beautiful dialect. Edo State, Edo people are the most liberal people in the nation of Nigeria. When the Edo people stand to be speaking Edo language, when an Igbo man comes, we to them, then we speak English. That's why they see us like that. But today, we're smallest. Is the second to the smallest registered vote that is making such noise. But all the same, we have to stand our ground. I plead, like you say, let everyone go out. Don't say my effort. No, they are fighting. I won't go there. Go there quietly. One vote counts. Only one vote, it counts. You can tell the difference. Please let us gather ourselves. Go there, take your PVC voters card and vote Dr. Aswelime Igodaro and Barrister Osarodio Oki. We don't want lions and tigers. Laho ibe lema gwa kan erima do not buy ye ewawa e do or say na jaime yo no ga mweduria. No wa fi si wa kwe no wa mo tu popo mo wa kwe no we do ge ma o we ga life be mi yawo ami oge na ko kan o ge ne wo kan yo o ba talk be he said thank you gentlemen, thank you ladies and all the viewers for today. Let us ensure that peace comes through Dr. Aswelime Igodaro. God bless everyone.
God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Sonny. God bless you, sir. God bless you, Mr. Dennis. Minister Kelly, Mr. Jesse could not stay. We don't know. We couldn't get Mr. Emmanuel from Nigeria, which would have been the best because he's on ground. And again, there was a lady that was supposed to join me today, Mama Odwe, Omare. I don't know what happened because I'm always outnumbered. So I wanted a lady to join me. So but anyways, we have sent the message across and we know that you all know what we are talking about. Thank you, Clarence. That guy was speaking and I'm like, Clarence has not eaten him up. Ajibola, oh yeah, eat him. Tell her why you not go vote for APC. Thank you, sir. I'm going to let you go and play music for my audience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want to be too long here today. Thank you. Wow, Mao. We'll come again because the election is still on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sonny. I don't know be Lagos.
You know be Lagos. Now so we talk.
Show them your shirt. Show them your shirt.
We go show them the way. We go show them the way. Who want they don't back? They don't back.
Look at I don't know. Clarence, what are you all
They never back.
One vote in you come here to voice your alone voice in the wilderness. One of my Clarence. Cut the thing. Empty. Well, Yahweh say you have heard from my guests. You have heard. Maggie Tag, don't let APC take over. APC take over, you're going to be in trouble. Sonny, you want to be here while I play my music? Okay, good. Don't let APC take over. Oh. Don't let APC take over. Or you're going to be in so much trouble. Okay? They will vote you out. They are just going up on the streets. So you now have that sense to vote them out. Don't let Oshomole come and lord over you. Who is that small lizard? Abriba. Don't let him come to lord over you. Oshomole never reach. Edo not be Lagos. Clarence, tell them. Make I show your statement for here, Jerry. Tell them. Forward ever. Oh my goodness. Wow.
If you not be men we sabi, we no go vote any other person. We no go vote.
Tomorrow is the day. This it's the heart, it's the soul of Edo State. This is the soul. For the last time, let's just nail this coffin so that he will leave us alone. I don't know what Oshomole forgot in Osadebe Avenue. Number 1, Osadebe Avenue. He has refused to let go. He has become a parasite, a leech at that. So for the very last time now, Makasho e Pepe 2020. So this 2024, my word is saying a coffin. My word, I want we want to shut him up forever. So all this what they do now, so devil say they do. You say devil get power. But by the time you say devil get behind me, I rely on the power of the Lord Jesus. So all this what only Kabaka and all of them they do. Now Edo we they fight for. We are not fighting for the people. I'm a leader, we are fighting for the one that we use our money for us. Not our money to count billions and be marrying. Not our money to be building hotel and building whatever personal. No, our money should be used for us, for the Edo State indigenes. Or see any makana voting as well. Walao, no mama send message across now. Where you go Gian, you go kere Gian when you are like Motonia ya de bonsi back where me and Mudia ye line. Walao, please protect your vote, stand firm, don't stir any fight, but protect your votes. Mama Gwali Bina. Mama Gwale, loss of lives, we don't want that. Protect your vote. Don't let anybody cajole you or coerce you. Go and vote and cook soup. Or go and vote and take picture. Do not sell your future away. Even if you are old, you have children, you have younger ones that are coming up that needs the future, that needs to be, needs a vibrant future. So when I sell a vote, when I ring road right now, you have sold your life away. Sorry to say, you have sold your life away. And for the next 8 years, not really loud, for the next 8 years, you are going to wail. You are going to wail. People who voted for Tinubu today now, Mom, I never eat. Now, how many of you do? We want lives to be better. We want independence. Like, you be on your own and you'll be okay. Hey, Matamu was since Anthony, or where the bad luck may we play small. The padlock where we go take lock Adam Oshomole. Now me go throw away inside Atlantic Ocean. One man. Where you want to throw away your own Clarence? Put time for Pacific Ocean. The Clarence Ajibola they go Atlantic. Why sweat boy? He said you why sweat boy? Matter. He makianele coffin in Amoshomole. So that his mouth will never open again. The other day, Oshomole, I forgot to tell this to my guest. Now he's apologizing to Esama. People without integrity, you are still having these many people to stand with you, apologizing to Esama after all the insults he heaped on that honorable man. Honorable chief is not even his mate. Esama is 90 today. Oshomole nagwa ona oseno bi Oshomole. Oshomole naga ona rock begie. Today now he's saying I beg, I not talk again. I be talk, I not talk again. A person without a good pedigree, without no iota of integrity. Oh, why amudiake we na our leader? Osabane gwe leader me. Wagbe was swimming na ni waya mu. or where it's Aswa Igodalo all the way. Oh yeah, get me one wagbe.
If it not be PDP, we not go vote any other party. We not go vote. Aswa Igodalo man we sabi o. Your bata of them all. Now him go lead us to the promised land. Aswa Igodalo for governor. Okay, na correct man we sabi. Deputy material 1 million yards. He go follow lead us to the promised land. With Aswa Igodalo, he sure for us. Aye.
Forward ever and go. If I swear they we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. Aswa Igodalo for governor.
Aye.
Forward ever and go.
Mama,
if I swear they we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. Aswa Igodalo for governor.
Sure you go vote for PDP.
Oh yes.
PDP.
Oh yes.
Vote Igodalo.
Oh yes.
For integrity.
Oh yes.
Business go better.
Oh yes.
Put food on table.
Oh yes.
He go better mama.
Oh yes.
He go better papa.
Oh yes.
He go better pikin.
Oh yes.
For better road.
Oh yes.
Aye.
Forward ever and go. If I swear they we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. I swear Igodalo for governor. Forward ever and go. If I swear they we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. I swear.
Deputy material 1 million yards. He go follow lead us to the promised land. With Aswa Igodalo, he sure for us. Aye.
Forward ever and go. If I swear they we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. Aswa Igodalo for governor.
Aye.
Forward ever and go.
Mama,
if I swear they we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. Aswa Igodalo for governor.
Sure you go vote for PDP.
Oh yes.
PDP.
Oh yes.
Vote Igodalo.
Oh yes.
For integrity.
Oh yes.
Business go better.
Oh yes.
Put food on table.
Oh yes.
He go better mama.
Oh yes.
He go better papa.
Oh yes.
He go better pikin.
Oh yes.
For better road.
Oh yes.
Why I always say, let me mention your name so you know that I really see you. Clarence, mwah! My brother, Don White, Ibad the son. So what you do is to go back and watch the video because I'm just seeing your comment now. So Popola, aha, welcome. Ajibola, my main man. The padlock where we go take locker down so shomule na me go throw where I'm inside Atlantic Ocean. When the padlock of Backland so I fear you with Pacific. I fear you no make na India Ocean. I fear for this is the last fight. This is the heart, the soul of Edo State. This is the last fight. Oshomole must leave us alone by fire, by force. Oshomole got to leave Edo people alone. We don't want in lizard, agbero, rugged head, that bad head where Oshomole they carry the waka. We don't want him again. Where say Dennis Abukegbe. Then you mention Nuwana. Have you subscribed? Please subscribe to this channel, give it a like, comment, and share. That's the only thing you do. I'm not asking for money. Subscribe, like, share, comment, so that you keep the video alive, you keep it going, and YouTube will not recognize it. Okay, and then they will now push it out for more to see. Because we want more people to see good videos like this. Who else have I not called? I've called Ajibola. Who again? Why I always say, just, thank you, Shamlovic, boy, thank you, Shamlovic, thank you so much for coming. I see you. Yes, I think I've called a lot of people here. John Goldpub, hello sis, thank you for coming. I see you. I see you. Wow, I always say tomorrow is the day I don't want to take too much of your time. I wanted this to end at 1:30, so we are 9 minutes over. I gotta run. Wow, Wesley. I wish you all the best. I wish our incoming governor, I swear it's tomorrow, I wish our incoming governor, all the love, all the help that he can get, and I wish him success. A resounding one at that, success in a drag. Magai, go to court. A court, you go to court because we have evidence. No, then you cry to the court. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I am so happy to see you all. Please tell your people. You see these people in abroad now, clapping for APC. Just know that all your properties back home. We're not daughter. Because CDA wants to come back. Agbero wants to come back. The thugs, the hooligans, they want to come back. If you talk by 100, you talk back on 100. They want to come back. So see your phone are just nonsense with them. Even when you are living inside your house, they will tell you where they want to carry it. So go and vote for them and enter trouble. Go and vote for Lions and Tiger and enter trouble. May they not come back to Edo. May they not come back to Edo. We've nailed their coffin, and so shall it be in Jesus' name. Oh, somebody left me a last comment. Who is that? I like to always say hi. Oh, it's going to be a landslide. Mwah! I believe it. I believe you. I believe you, my brother. I believe you, my brother. Because Otwagbe. Thank you so much. Thank you.